Oh, hi, how are you?
I am good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm also good. First of all, I want to say sorry for delay. Why? Because you dropped me a message and we fixed time, but somehow some glitch was there, and due to that, I was not able to be on time. But finally, we both are here. I'm glad for that. So first, I want to know about yourself. Very first time I'm connecting with you. So could you want to introduce and share
Yeah,
some?
yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Yes. So, good afternoon, ma'am. I am Harshita. I am from Jharkhand. I am a student of class 12th. I have recently given my board examination of class 12th and I'm waiting for my result right now. And maybe it will come in the coming month. Uh, it may be May or it may be April. So, yes, I'm waiting and I'm also a content creator. I make videos on YouTube related to studies and lifestyle. And right now, I am preparing for CUET, which is Common University Entrance Test, because I want a good university for my course. And yes, that's pretty much about myself.
Okay, brief introduction, and I was amazed to know that you are a student and just you gave your exam for 12th class. Okay, so tell me how the life is going on as you just completed your 12th and you are learning this language. So, who motivated you to learn this language and to tell you that it's crucial and you are utilizing your time?
So since I have to prepare for UPSC, so actually nobody motivated me to learn this language since it is the necessity of my life. So yes, when I was in class 8, when I was a child, my dad gave me the mindset of giving UPSC, that beta, you have to give this examination, and it is a great examination, and it is has come from my dad. Plus, since in interview we have to be fluent in English, so yes, I started speaking English from the beginning. I mean, in when I was in class 8, I started my speaking journey. But that time I had zero environment. So yes, when I went to another school after my 10th boards. So in that school, that was very reputed school. So that school gave me all of the environment in which I can speak English.
Hmm, okay. So you motivated from there. So are you a medium student or English medium?
I am a English medium student.
Okay, so somehow you are getting surrounding from your schools, teachers, fellow learners, student. So it is working, and then you start polishing now. Might be as now you are connecting here, making more conversation. So maybe your target to polish more your language, is it?
Yes, ma'am, definitely.
Okay, good to know about you. And it is very good when you're very young and you're aware with your personality, with your life, what you want to do. When, if I talk about us, so we were not that much aware. We spoil our lot of time, which where we can do a lot thing, but we missed. But you people are very eager, you are very energetic and inquisitive to learn something new and aware what you want in your life. So this is a very good quality which always lead to guide you in the right direction, and you can save a lot of your time and energy.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Yes. So how is going your English practice?
It is going great. Nowadays, I'm practicing English with Chat GPT because we have the biggest advantage of AI. So, yeah, we should definitely use it very wisely in
Hmm.
terms of anything, since it has both pros and cons. So, yes, I'm using it as pros, not cons at all.
Yes. ChatGPT also helps a lot. If I talk about me, so I also used a lot. And you can get to know that how you speak, if you want to guide yourself, if you want to take any suggestion, so we can take from that. So what you feel that when we are going for ChatGPT, so is that the best way to guide yourself instead going for human?
uh, I I think if you have no environment and you have no person you can speak with, so then definitely ChatGPT is a great option for anything. Means in terms of study, in terms of speaking, in terms of anything.
Right. And especially whoever is beginner, they don't know how to talk, how to make their mouth muscles flexible. So for those people, it is more crucial to go with ChatGPT. Why? Because when we are connecting with people, person, so we have a lot of fear. Why? Because we are thinking that the person is going to judge me. But when you are talking in front of ChatGPT, so might be we don't have that kind of fear that the ChatGPT is going to judge me, criticize me, or going to share these all thing with any other person. So this kind of fear is not there. That's why people are more comfortable.
Yes, yes,
Is that?
definitely.
Hmm.
ChatGPT will never judge you, so we prefer, yeah, that we should definitely we can rely upon them, because nobody is going to judge me, nobody is going to say anything if I'm wrong. So yes, without any hesitation we can go for it.
Yes, and mostly I have seen in people that when especially they are beginner, so they have a lot of fear and they are good. They know how to speak, how to frame sentences, but just because of fear and judgment, they are not going for conversation, judging a lot themselves and expecting that might be the other person is also judging, but it is not in reality. So it's better go for ChatGPT, talk with a stranger, because there no one is going to judge you, nobody is going to criticize you, as you are also part of might be so many groups. So when you are connecting a person who is also a co-partner, co-learner, so we don't have any kind of fear that the person is judging me. Why? Because the other is also doing the same thing, same practice, whatever you have been doing. So when we are getting this surrounding, so how better we are going to win? What you feel about it?
Yeah, can you please repeat it? uh,
Yes.
ChatGPT is something which gives you the opportunity. I mean, that gives you the opportunity for anything. Means since I am a person who frequently uses ChatGPT, but I mean in terms of content creation, in terms of thumbnail, in terms of anything, I
Yeah.
definitely use uh, ChatGPT or Gemini, whatever. I mean, AI.
Observe you are quite fluent. So how you improved your speaking English? How you became this much comfortable with this language? What the method you used? Once you told that you connected a lot with ChatGPT, but apart of it, what was your strategies?
So after my 10th board examination, I had a lot of time for, I mean, I had leisure time for that. I mean, I could do anything that time. So I thought that time, why not to speak English? Why not to start speaking English? So yes, I started taking sessions like you. I mean, grammar with Manju ma'am, or a lot of mentors I've taken. So from that I came to know uh, the fear inside me can kill, but definitely if I will not practice daily that thing, that I can say that fear cannot go. So definitely uh, nowadays, and before my speaking journey, I was very much uncomfortable. I mean, I was thinking, what will people say if I will say things wrong? So yes, a lot of people, my uncle, my teacher, my uh, guide, they all told me that fear inside you can kill you. So definitely first overcome your fear, whatever you have. So yes, I have killed my fear, and I started speaking in front of mirror, in front of camera. So because of that reason, I started my YouTube channel so that I can speak more and more, and I can be fluent in English and Hindi as well. Since
Hmm.
I was a very noob in that, I was not at all a person who can speak in front of person. I was a person who cannot speak in front of my teacher. If I want to speak, if I wanted to ask question, I was very much scared that what what the teacher will say, what the teacher will be, if he will scold me or anything. So yes, I uh, definitely,
You reduced. Yeah, you reduced
yeah,
your fear, you reduce, and but yes, when you are passionate, you are determined, every day you are consistent, so we can do that. Whatever you said, I totally resonate with you. Why? Because when I was also in my school days, I also had the same fear. Same fear. I had answers, but I never spoke and answered in front of teachers. Why? Because I thought my way, if the answer is not good, how the teacher and others are going to feel for me. So it's better to shut my mouth and just speak quiet. So this is the bad thing. But we can reduce as now you started connecting with people, having experiences, having conversation, then you started reducing and now you have this audacity to drop your messages and to come in front to have 4 sessions. So this is the thing where we have to focus. This is the thing what we have to do. Then only we can polish. And otherwise, it is very normal. If one person is having fear, so it is very normal. Sometimes we can be nervous. Why? Because we are having very first time. Anything can be a conversation, can be a speech or something else. So when we are being nervous, so we just our body is also telling you have to be attentive. Why? Because some presentation is there, some speech is there. So, I mean, we just have to learn how to conquer it. And how we can do that just by practicing the way you are practicing, the way I have been practicing. So, as much we are connecting, as much we are engrossing us with such activities, wherever we are feeling fearful, we can reduce. The way you are reducing, you are looking very confident and you are trying your best to answer well. So this audacity should be there. Then only we can bring some changes. We can see some improvement. So I'm glad, and yeah, I just want to say all the best. You are doing good.
thank you so much.
So sometimes it is very tough to be regular. People are people are very eager to learn this
Inconsistent.
language. Yes, people are very eager to learn this language, but after investing their couple of months, days, they become demotivated. So how to be regular? How to be consistent? It is also a challenge. A lot of people face
Yeah,
it.
yeah. If I'll talk about uh, regularity comes when you are interested in anything. If you are not interested, then nobody will can tell you that you should do this one, this thing. So when you are in, like, if I'll talk about English, I mean study, if you will not study for days and days and you are not interested in studies, so you
Hmm.
will be not able to study, because it is in your mind that I don't want to study, I don't want to study. So first interest should be come from I mean should be come naturally. So interest is very important. Consistency definitely very important. It plays an important role. As people says, consistency is the key to success. So
Hmm.
definitely consistent, uh, consistency, when consistency come, definitely people will be able to speak or do anything they want to do.
Right. Yes, I agree with your point. First, we have to be interested. If you don't have interest, so why you gonna sit with that activity? So we must have to make that activity very interesting. If we talk about English, so if you're doing those activities which is quite monotonous, you're not enjoying, and the conversation is not interesting, so you're not willing to sit. and to drag those conversation for longer duration. But when the talk is very interesting, so unconsciously you start speaking a lot. You start doing those all activities which is important. Why? Because you are interested, you are enjoying the process. So this is also most important. If you want to be regular, you have to make your journey quite interesting. And how we can do that? Follow those all activities, do those all activities which is uplifting your mood, where you are enjoying. Like if you are more interested on conversation, do that. If you are not interested for different activities, for example reading, writing, skip it. Later you can force yourself and you can try. If it is working, well and good. If not, so other alternative is also there. So we must have to find out what is the alternative. Then only we can be consistent. So I feel yes, this point was very valid, that we must have to find out what is my interest and how I can make any activity, any conversation more interesting. Then only I can go longer. Otherwise, this is also one of the reasons that people are starting but mid they leave this practice. Why? Because they feel that, oh, I'm not enjoying. It is not my cup of tea. So, right, well said.
Thank you so much. So I just want to ask you how
Hmm.
you started speaking your, I mean, how you have started your speaking journey.
Okay, so I also have started. Mean long back, I was also interested to speak this language, to speak in this language. But then I dropped. Why? Because I was interested but not consistent. Only for a couple of days, maybe. Only for a couple of days, I did a bit practice, then I skipped. But few years back, again, I thought I must have to do something. Though I was practicing, I was studying, but it was not working for me. Then I thought, let's go with this language and just explore. Am I able to do it or not? So I went, I tried a lot. I put my all effort as much it was possible from my side. And then I started enjoying. I started connecting with those people who were very inquisitive, very interested, determined for this language. And from there, also, I got motivation, inspiration. And then I started, and still I have been going on. So, this is my short journey of this language. So,
Very
maybe
inspiring, very, very.
ask you how you want to describe your personality.
Oh, my personality, I have not noticed any.
You
I mean,
never noticed?
actually, no, nobody has asked me about my personality, so I've never noticed. And yes,
Are
I
you
can try my.
talkative or taciturn, or you're a social person, or you just want to sit with your own company like this?
No, 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 not at all. I'm a family person, I think. But I mean, whenever my family is
Hmm.
around me, I always enjoy their company because whenever I am sad, they definitely help me with by coping up everything.
Hmm.
I and my mom is everything for me because uh, whenever she gets sad or she gets panic, I mean anything, I
Hmm.
always get more panicked because she is the strength, she is the weakness of mine, definitely. So
Hmm.
I can say I'm a family person and I love my family's company. I mean, I love my friends' company as well, but I have never been a person who can, sit with friends more times and who can talk with friends more times. But I can speak with, I mean, I can talk with my family a lot, and I
Hmm.
am I think I'm a ambivert person, not an introvert and not a
Extrovert.
extrovert, definitely. So in between, I'm an ambivert person.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. I also have the same personality. I'm not extrovert, not introvert. Earlier I was introvert, but right now I am also ambivert. Mean sometime I want to talk, but in some time I don't want to talk. I just want to enjoy my own company. So yeah, I we both are sharing the same personality. The way you have, the same I have.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So if I talk about English, so what kind of practice you do most, and what kind of practice you enjoy a lot?
While speaking in front of camera, whenever I make videos, I try to make in English. So I love whenever I speak. I mean, I love to speak whenever I record myself. And
Mhm.
I in my house, a small child is there. That is my cousin. I always talk to her in English so that she can be able to speak English. Uh, uh, you know,
With
before
you.
the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. Before the time, and she will be able to speak before me. I mean, since I have started very late, so I definitely do not want that in my house any of the girls or boys uh, speak very late. So yes,
Struggle with this language. You don't want to do that.
yes,
The
yes,
same I do with my
yeah,
son. The same I do with my son. As I struggled with this language, so I am also trying to speak in front of him to make him comfortable with this language, because this is also not our surrounding, but I want to make only for him. So yes, we must have to do that, because as sooner we are starting and introducing this language for children, their grasping power is so good, so they can grab it. Maybe we are taking a lot of time, but this is not, it doesn't happen that much with them. Why? Because they are learning very fast, very inquisitive, eager.
I think our mother tongue should be first, a
Right,
priority
right,
actually,
right.
because whatever we learn from our mother language. So
Hmm.
definitely I will definitely not I don't want to be a person who uh, speaks only English. Not at all. Hindi is also a part of our life, and our regional language is also a part of our life. So
Yes.
definitely English is our second priority.
Right, right. English is also important, but like first we have to give priority for our vernacular language, or our local language or national language, because everywhere or other people used
Yeah,
to talk only in this. Yes, English is also important. Why? Because this is demand, global language. Maybe today it is not necessary, but in upcoming days it can be, for your job, for your interviews, for social gathering, it can be important. So it's better to start. It's better to start learning.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I
Yes,
think we
yes,
have consumed all our time. So now we must have to go for wind up. Okay, Harshita. So thank you so much,
yeah,
Nishita, for
yes, yes.
being patient, for waiting me, and it was lovely. I just want to say all the best for your result, and I hope so. You are going a lot in your life, and you are going to achieve all the thing whatever you decided for yourself.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I loved to talk to you, and I appreciate that you have joined me, and I learned a lot of things from you, definitely. So, yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.